Alright guys, time to check out some new games for PC and for consoles too. We're going to start with this one here. It's called Bleak Faith Forsaken. It says explore the last remnants of civilization in a vast, unforgiving, interconnected world. Learn what is left of the history. Discover pockets of natural life in the perpetual, expanding omnistructure. Lose yourself in a journey unlike any other. Find your purpose in the world. This is releasing Q4 2021, so this could be freaking anytime now. Wow, the combat looks pretty bloody. I'm going to skip forward through this. Some of these trailers are pretty long, so I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But this is releasing supposedly this year by Archangel Studios. Wishlist now on Steam. Take a look at a couple of the screenshots. Doesn't look bad. The combat looks good. There's a pretty big open world right here. Some weird shit right there. I don't know. Open world, hardcore combat, epic boss fights. All right, the next one is Delayed Sun. Let's check this thing out a little bit.
2012 was the worst year. A virus spreads all over the world, caused by an experiment of an unknown organization to resurrect dead humans by modifying their DNA.
Zombies are now engulfing this world. Please stay at home while scientists are working on this outbreak.
At first, the experiment was successful. However, they become freaks and thirst for blood.
I mean, the combat looks okay. It's not like horrific. I mean, it looks decent. A 15-year-old indie developer is making this game. Wow, from Indonesia. All right, much credit, man. You're only 15 years old, and you're making this game. Nice. All right, guys, this drops December 4th this year, so this is coming up. And again, it's a 15-year-old kid that's making this freaking thing, so I mean, I'm definitely going to try this for him. It's worth doing. Just much credit, man. Much credit. Always want to find a game like Dead Island. Ever since Dead Island, man, I just got a thing for these things. We'll take a look at a couple of the screenshots. So this is on my wish list. It is coming December 4th. All right, let's check this one out. This is called the Gold River Project. You and 3 friends are offered a week-long vacation, camping trip. However, you quickly discover that you're not where you think you are. You must find a way out. An open-world, single-player, or 4-player cooperative survival adventure game. It says coming soon, so I'm not 100% sure on the release date. We're going to watch this trailer a little bit so you can play with your friends. Open world, survival, action, adventure. It does say PvP too, so I guess if you don't like your friends, you can freaking shoot them if you want. This one seems interesting to me. This is cool, like you're playing as this female character, and you just jump off the freaking cliff in the water. I guess they're having a good time, and it just goes bad. Now it's giving you like that creepy vibe. Okay, so, they must be like part of an experiment or something, and they're like trapped in this area. I swear this is from a movie or something. Like I've seen the idea of this behind in like a movie. I can't think of what it is. It doesn't look that bad, guys. If this is an early access game, it just doesn't look horrible. So, all right, the Gold River Project. I'm not sure if this one's coming to consoles or not. I know we have some in here that definitely are coming. So, a lot of these things, we'll take a look at the screenshots. A lot of these games, like you find them on Steam, but just because I found them on PC and Steam, it doesn't mean that they're not coming to consoles. I don't know about Nintendo Switch though, man. They never say Nintendo Switch. I have a feeling this one here is going to be an early access game, and I can tell some of the assets that are being used, but it does not look like an asset flip. So this one's interesting. Now, here's another one that's also interesting. It's called Dangerous Degrees. You wreck your 4x4 while dune bashing in the desert. As you fight to survive, the desert consumes you and you become its soul for both man and animal. Are the Predator. Action, open world survival, crafting, first person shooter. It reminds me of Star Sand, which is a early access game that just came out. But there's like a lot more to this. There's a guy with an AK right there that looks like there's some kind of bandits or raiders down at the crashed airplane, which also reminds me of another movie. This is definitely an interesting game right here. If you like Star Sand, which is that desert survival game, this may even be better. I'm not too sure yet. It looks like you can craft a lot more stuff. He's in his own little oasis there. Looks like there's more items that you can craft. And dude, he's snowboarding on the sand. There's a horse next to him too. So that's really cool that you can break out a snowboard basically and do that on the sand. And there's obviously some points of interest for location too on that. So here's another one, guys, that's dropping soon here. All right, we got this called Arctic Awakening. This really reminds me of The Long Dark, and this is coming 2022. So let's watch the trailer a little bit on this.
Please, nobody's ruled it a crash anyway. They said it just vanished.
I don't know, sis. Once is bad luck. Twice, well...
It's that damned robot. Always watching him. It's enough to drive anyone nuts.
Yeah, well, short drive at least. Anyway, the whole thing smells off to me. Like a set.
All right, let's skip forward a little bit here. So it's an episodic narrative adventure set in an unforgiving Arctic. Your plane crashed in a storm, leaving you and your AI drone for company. And it is coming to consoles in 2022. So PC and consoles. Really reminds me of The Long Dark. Atmospheric, story-rich, first person. Definitely one that looks interesting to me. We're going to go on to this. I can't even pronounce this. Not even going to try. Fucking no clue. It's a Roman survival story game with co-op, exploration, survival with a unique story. Something to do with the Roman Empire. So, crafting, sandbox, co-op. I can tell this is definitely an early access game. It does say it right there, but you can tell that this is an early access game. Oh, jeez. All right. Some basic, simple building stuff. What do you like, freaking gladiators and stuff fighting? The animations of the bear running are horrible on this. But that doesn't mean the game's going to be shit, all right? It might be good. Coming soon, December 3rd, guys. 2021. We'll take a look at the screenshots. So this is in December, too. And, it's definitely not an asset flip, but early game. This was cool, The Islands, okay? It's by Trash Studios. That's a great name, man, Trash Studios. December 2021, guys, it's releasing. It's an open world survival game, physics-based with weather, day, night cycle, more than 50 different animals, combat, and non-combat activities, including fishing. Survival, exploration, open world, base building. I do have this trailer, which we'll watch a little bit. Right, cutting down the trees, moving the logs. Oh, that kind of reminds me of the forest. There's actually a game that I found that's not in this video, but I swear it's just like the freaking forest. It's like identical. It's an upcoming early access game, so I'll probably cover that later on. Flintlock pistol, and it looked like there was just some cannibals or something like that. So this thing, it's coming December. It said August. That was the Kickstarter right there by Trash Studios. We'll take a look at some of the screenshots. This again, I think they're trying to capture the forest vibe. You know, you got like cannibals, the flintlock pistol right there. All right, let's look at Draken. I think that's how you pronounce it, Draken. Draken is a hardcore survival, first-person shooter rogue-like with modern weapons that need to be operated as in real life. Insert magazines, load chambers, Vampires abducted you for your blood and left you for dead in their deep dungeon. Your mission is to climb back up on the surface. And this releases December 8th, 2021. And I swear to freaking God, that's Kevin freaking Garnett, dude. If you guys watch basketball, that's Kevin Garnett. Looks just like him. Post-apocalyptic, role-playing game, first-person shooter. I'll skip through some of this. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He looks depressed. Maybe he plays a female character. Who the hell is that? The fucking Rock? Dude, that looks like the freaking Rock. And that is an alien from Aliens. Oh, scary, 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 scary. I don't know if this thing will be any good or not, but it is coming up in December, so definitely we'll check it out. Let's look at some of the screenshots. The fucking vampires are like butt-ass naked. I do like the first-person guns. I don't know why they didn't show that off in the trailer. That's a little suspicious to me. But screenshots look okay, you know, with the guns and stuff like that. The first-person shooting and the butt-naked vampires that run after you. That's Kevin freaking Garnett, dude. That's Kevin Garnett. I swear to God it is. Okay, so zombie military guys. Let's look at Zombie Carnage 2. Zombie Carnage 2 is a 32-player first-person shooter where you can play both as a human and a zombie. By killing zombies and infecting humans, you will permanently level up, unlock weapons, attachments, zombie classes, and more. This drops December 2021, guys. Multiplayer, survival horror. Let's take a look at some of the screenshots here. Okay. I guess you're playing as a zombie right there. That's what it looks like anyways to me. This looks interesting. I don't think it's an asset flip or anything. It's probably not that expensive. It could be free. First person gun models look okay. So here's another one, keep an eye on right here. All right, let's check out Sky, right? That's what this is. I think it's called Sky. A hyper-realistic survival game set during the Viking period. Washed ashore, you find both the elements in the island's natural predators. So this looks like a hardcore survival game. Early access, PvE. This will just be on Steam, guys. This won't come to console right away. No trailers, just screenshots. It looks okay, but when it's just screenshots, I mean, they can freaking make screenshots look as good as they want, honestly, so you can't really go off it too much. But this one is also coming up soon in early access, another survival game, and it looks okay. Big open world and stuff. Last one we're gonna check out is this. It's He Will Shoot. Now, I gotta say, the freaking name on this is freaking weird. He Will Shoot. This is probably gonna be a free game. It releases December 15th, 2021. I imagine this will just be on PC. It's a simple zombie killer from the third person for a variety of scenarios. Choose from 4 arenas: a post-apocalyptic city, a slum, an industrial zone. Use different types of weapons to clear hordes of bloodthirsty zombies. And that releases December 17th. The reason he's fucking kicking him in the face. I put this on this list because it's probably going to be a free game. I would guess. I could be wrong. We'll find out here, pretty soon. What the hell is he doing? You could drive in this game? Okay, so there might be, if you can actually drive in this, there might be some other elements than a simple, just third-person shooter game. And I don't know if this doesn't say multiplayer or co-op, so even though I think it should be, it feels like it should be. It's not bad. Okay, so that's, this one is at the end of this video, and it did make the list because it is coming up December 17th, and it looks half decent, I would say. But nothing, too mind-blowing. So I think that's going to wrap up this video here of covering some new games for December, early next year, both for console and PC. And I got a bunch more I want to do, but I just didn't want to put it in this video. But if you could drop a like on this thing, subscribe to the freaking channel, guys. And yeah, you guys will see me soon.